Stay with us as we explore the blessings of liberty, sponsored by IBM.
Computers have revolutionized the way people work. But today, people take them for granted. IBM is one reason they can. IBM innovations over the years have helped make today's computers possible. Innovations like Fortran, the world's most widely used scientific programming language. And computer disk storage, invented by IBM more than 30 years ago, it changed the computer industry by letting people get information quickly. IBM invented relational databases too. So today, people can use simple commands to perform complex operations. 2 IBM scientists have won a Nobel Prize for inventing the scanning tunneling microscope. Now, researchers can examine atoms more clearly than ever before. This microscope is helping IBM develop new computer innovations that someday you'll be taking for granted too.
Page 5, headings. He wants them bolder.
Check. Presenting personal publishing with the IBM Personal System 2.
Page 7, artwork, smaller. No, bigger.
Well, make up my mind, will you?
Oh, no!
What?
The bonuses.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
Everything your business needs
Okay, print it.
to create quality documents in-house on short notice.
I'd like you to make a few...
Changes?
Personal publishing with the IBM Personal System 2.
You're looking at a tiny dot of neon argon gas. IBM has been working with a technology using thousands of these dots of light. The result, an ultra-thin computer display screen. But this thin screen is just the beginning. IBM research scientists are exploring new ways to use this technology.
Hi.
Amazing.
As you can see, we can talk face-to-face wherever our offices may be.
So I see.
And before, we could only display this much information. Now we can display this much more and do it from 4 different computers.
4 computers?
You can even make your own notations.
Where?
Right on the screen.
Oh.
And because the screen is so thin, you can put it anywhere, even on the wall.
Looks like it can do just about everything for an office, except make a cup of coffee.
How's this?
The latest innovation in display screen technology, developed by IBM.
Over 1,000 different aircraft make use of it every day. But exactly what is the status of the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport? Join us Thursday night after the Eyewitness News Update as we look for the answers. How well does the airport really serve the passengers who use it? And what's being done about the noise problems and available parking? The answers and a look into the future on Thursday night. Up in the Air, an Eyewitness News close-up report on Minnesota's News Channel.
Friday, the Seavers set sail for paradise.
Boy, it's sure!
It's Growing Pains' 1-hour season premiere on a special night and time. Then...
Someone's trying to frame me.
The season premiere of Max Headroom right after a special Growing Pains Friday.
Even when the fish aren't biting, I am. And there's nothing I love nibbling on more than this 100% natural Kraft cheese. See, it's different from most cheese products you'll find these days because there are no artificial ingredients, additives, or preservatives. 100% natural. I'm hooked. No wonder America spells cheese.
Peel it, bend it, stretch it. Kids love it. 100% natural Kraft string cheese. It's new.
It's Hardware Hank's autumn sale, and we kick off by letting your dollar buy even more of what you need. 3M window insulator kits for $2.99 can earn you a free sports bag. GE silicone tube glue and sealants snip to $1.99. Furnace filters, now a hot 50 cents each. But you have only 10 days to score during Hardware Hank's autumn sale, where now more than ever.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank.
Where are you going on your Minnesota vacation? Well, wherever you go, be sure to take this along. The Minnesota Explorer. It'll help you find things. Apples, oranges. Well, not oranges, apples.
The new Minnesota Explorer newspaper. Your guide to everything happening here this fall. Free. Just call 1-800-258-9800.
Let's see, I take 94 north and then, where? Wisconsin. I don't think so.
Learning disabilities, a special assignment report tonight at 10.
The Blessings of Liberty, sponsored by IBM, will continue in a moment.
Heart surgery. Before it can be performed, doctors need vital information. X-ray films tell them a lot, but they could tell them even more. That's why at an IBM scientific center in Winchester, England, computer researchers and doctors are working together to transform the conventional X-ray into something remarkable. A three-dimensional computer model of a patient's arteries. This IBM technology is also being used to create a computer model of a patient's beating heart. This experimental project is an example of innovation at IBM. And one day, it could be another way computers help doctors save lives.
The championship awaits us.
These reports await you. No work, no play.
Come on, team. Let's take the field.
The IBM Personal System 2, an expanding lineup of powerful computers, printers, and software.
Hush has come over the ballpark.
He digs in and connects.
Let's punch one right up the middle.
Crunch time.
We need a display of raw power.
The new IBM Personal System 2 family.
Play ball.
See what you can do with the right equipment.
Okay, repeat after me. I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
And I'm having a wonderful time.
And I'm having a wonderful time. But I shouldn't be on vacation. Norman's buying the computer this week.
Okay.
Norman's my partner. He'll ask about training and service. I know he will. No, he won't. He won't ask about education or software or if the computer can grow with our company. He won't do it. I know. He's not going to do it.
I've never felt this close to nature.
I never felt this far from Norman. You know what this decision means to our company?
I know what it means to our vacation.
Hello, Norman? Fine. Fine. Did you buy our computer? You did? The IBM? No. Why should I worry? I'm on a 2-week vacation. Wonderful time. I just happened to be near a phone and thought I'd call.
IBM would like to take a minute to show you what it's been doing for years, supporting the arts. All of this goes to show that a company known for state-of-the-art technology can also be interested in the state of the arts.
Next week, it's an all-new Wednesday night with some brand new faces and a few old friends.
We'll give you a try.
Oh, thank you.
The boys land new jobs at a Chicago newspaper.
Falcon, watch yourself.
On the season premiere of Perfect Strangers.
I did it!
Take a lesson in weird science.
I have discovered an asteroid.
It's back to school time on the season premiere of Head of the Class.
2 out of 7, man with an accent.
Then, from the creators of Hill Street Blues and L.A. Law, a new look at an American original.
This is outrageous.
John Ritter is Hooperman.
I think that's a fair question, don't you?
Dabney Coleman is sports writer Slap Maxwell.
I can back up everything I write half the time.
The Slap Maxwell story. Where it ended.
I've come back for you, Crystal.
Was only the beginning.
You're gonna have to kill me first.
The season premiere of Dynasty. Next week, something's happening. Wednesday night on ABC.
Stay with us as we explore the blessings of liberty, sponsored by IBM.
Speaking. It's one of the most natural things we do.
It's also the basis of a remarkable research project at IBM. This is an experimental computer system that recognizes what I say. I talk, and my words appear on the computer screen. It has a business vocabulary of thousands of words, and it even knows the difference between words that sound alike but have different meanings. Watch this. Please write to Mrs. Wright right now. This computer system is another example of innovation at IBM. In fact, it's the most advanced voice recognition system of its kind, period.
College isn't all fun and games, you know.
Oh, yes, it's very serious, Daddy.
That's why
We got my computer.
IBM introduces the Personal System 2 that fits a college room and budget.
I'll do my term papers with it.
And?
My lab reports.
With power and graphics that earn top grades.
And?
Economic problems.
And?
Write home once a week.
Smart girl.
The newest member of the IBM Personal System 2 family.
High self-esteem. I just feel so good about me.
It's more exciting now.
My goal is to learn to read.
My daughter caught on that I couldn't read, and then once she brought it to my attention, I was willing to do anything to try to get my education.
Here in Columbus, Ohio, and in classrooms across the country, an innovative IBM system is teaching adults to read.
You touch the screen and the computer talks to you.
This is a snake.
Then you write it. Then you type it. Then something wonderful happens. You realize that you are reading.
I feel if I get my reading ability, I can get me a better job. That's my goal, just to try to go farther.
I can go in a restaurant now and I can order just what I want. That makes me happy.
I don't think there is a word for the way I feel about it.
She's a new mom.
We will continue in a moment with the blessings of liberty.
Tonight at 10, you're going to meet one of the men who survived being attacked by a bear. Also tonight on Minnesota's News Channel, we're going to have our special assignment report again, Why Can't I Learn? And Dr. Michael Breen has a warning tonight about a particularly dangerous staph infection. Plus, Northwest Airlines sues its biggest union. We'll have these stories, Sports Reel, plus Dave Dahl has a forecast you won't want to miss tonight at 10 on Minnesota's News Channel, Channel 5.
I remember my first reaction was, why me?
Breast cancer. If detected early, it doesn't have to change your life. That's why Group Health gave over 14,000 mammograms last year, one of the largest programs in Minnesota. It lets Group Health doctors find and treat the cancer before it becomes a matter of life and death.
Thank God for that mammogram.
Group Health, quality health care for life.
You want to get a Pepsi?
Sounds good.
A warning about a dangerous staph infection tonight at 10.
The Blessings of Liberty, sponsored by IBM, will continue in a moment. Nature reveals itself in patterns of infinite variety. But science had no way to simulate such complex patterns. Now, an idea from IBM is changing that. A special field of mathematics called fractal geometry, developed by Benoit Mandelbrot of IBM. Made from nothing but numbers, these fractal images exist only in a computer. Yet this fractal landscape looks as real as nature itself. Scientists are using fractals to explore new ways to tap the Earth's soil reserves and to study long-range pollution patterns. Fractal geometry, one of many innovations from IBM, and a new use of mathematics that's helping people understand how the world adds up.
Hello? You want research? Oh, no problem. We work around the clock here. Hold on a second. Research, yeah. All trends are up. You're most welcome. Oops. Hello? Need a shipping date? Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Yo, price change? Let me switch you.
The new IBM Personal System 2.
Shipping. Yeah, it'll be out in 10 days.
The next generation of power, speed, and graphics.
The price on that, the price is $89.99 effective Friday.
To help a company,
no problem,
a department, or a person get their work done.
Nice work, everybody.
Introducing the new Personal System 2 family from IBM.
I got it.
Great ideas don't always arrive between 9 and 5, so IBM is introducing...
The boss will love this.
...the smallest, lowest price Personal System 2.
Distribution, of course. Why didn't you think of that?
With the power and advanced graphics to help you take care of business...
That was inspired.
...anytime.
Uh-huh. Right. I'll sleep on it.
The newest member of the IBM Personal System 2 family at your IBM authorized dealer.
This is Eddie. He lives in a neighborhood where job opportunities don't come knocking at his door very often. But now local community organizations, with the help of IBM and others, have set up over 200 free job training centers. Some for careers in computer operations, others in business. And to thousands of people like Eddie, it's the one thing they thought they would never have: a chance to make it.
We will continue in a moment with the blessings of liberty.
This fall, everyone is sharing in the magic that is Dolly Parton.
They told me if you want to succeed in television, you got to have big numbers. Well, if that's the case, I believe I'm going to be on television a long time.
Dolly, beginning September 27th.
From Minnesota's News Channel, this is an Eyewitness News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Mark Sapelsa. Tonight on The Update, our team coverage will explain the new twist in the murder of Sherry Severson. A new suspect is in custody after the first man arrested is ruled out as a suspect. You'll hear from both of the men at 10. You'll also hear Northwest explain a $20 million suit against its workers. And you'll see the Tennessee man who went face-to-face with an attacking bear and lived to tell the story. Those stories and more at 10.
What are you going to do now that you sold this place, Ed?
Probably just loaf around like you guys.
We'll work with you.
Really? Norwest found ways to keep my money working, so I don't have to.
I could have put your money to work.
We'll do our best.
We're sure gonna miss you, cherry sodas.
We know the way. We are Norwest.
For over 50 years, we here at Squirt have tried everything we can to keep up with the big guys. Our director of marketing thought we should try a hot air balloon. Sales promotion suggested skywriting. One time, we bought a float. We sponsored the circus. Somebody even suggested we change our name. After 50 years, we must be doing something right. Nobody else has the great refreshing citrus taste of Squirt.
KSTP, Minnesota's News Channel 5. Stay with us as we explore the blessings of liberty, sponsored by IBM.
Excuse me, I need some information on Damascena
Tridentopetula.
You grow roses?
Yes, well, my wife did.
Oh. Let me check my stock.
Same computer I use in my office.
If your small business depends on tracking inventory, orders, and billing, you should depend on the IBM Personal System 2.
Your rose looks a lot better than mine.
Oh, dear. It does look a bit unloved.
Think there's any hope for us? Of me and my rose?
I do. Let's check my calendar. Gardner can stop by next Tuesday.
With its power, graphics, and software, the IBM Personal System 2 can help your small business grow into something big.
What's this?
Garden Club. I'm lecturing on roses. If you'd like...
I'd love to.
I'll bring the flowers.
The new IBM Personal System 2 family, helping small businesses grow.
You're about to spend a day on the campus of UCLA. There's something exciting going on here. Something that's happening on campuses all across the country. Something that's affecting America's future.
There's been a revolution in which the computer has been the leading edge. And this has been pushing the revolution in teaching. There isn't a single area on this campus which has not profited from the use of computers.
A lot of students come to UCLA who are very bright. They did well in high school, but for one reason or another, their writing skills are below average. We developed a writing package, a computer program that would address their needs. And as a result of that, these students are enthusiastic about writing.
This is the way that architects have worked for centuries, by drawing buildings very carefully, by hand. Now, computer graphics changes all of that completely because it takes a great deal of the labor out of the process. Like any professor, I'm interested in the spirit and the sense of excitement that students have in their work. Computer graphics brings that because it's a new medium and because it opens up completely new vistas that the students haven't experienced before.
We are excavating an ancient city in Syria, and one of the most interesting ways in which we are using the computer is for a visual reconstruction of the buildings. In a very real sense, the computer is helping us to bring the past back to life.
There is a feeling among some people that computers push people apart, but that isn't true. On the contrary, I look at our own students and I see what camaraderie, what friendship, what new way of working the computer has brought for them. When I was a young student, we used to think how we would change the world. And as I see my new students, of course, they also want to do that. But now, with the aid of computers, maybe they can.
Hundreds of universities are receiving IBM grants for computers, course development, and research. What's happening at UCLA is one example of how business and education can work together to create new ways of learning.